everyone. So it is Sunday evening. It's a little bit before 9 and I'm heading to bed because I'm exhausted from a really long day. But I wanted to do a quick update. Sorry, this is like, I'm in the bathroom. This is not the best decor, but whatever. So I had to get up this morning at 5 a.m. to get ready, get Lex ready and everything. We had to leave at 5:30, go drop Lex off at my brother-in-law and sister-in-law's to stay there for the morning, and then drive the 45-ish minutes to the clinic for the egg retrieval. And I had to be there at 7 for an 8 o'clock egg retrieval. It all went really smoothly. It was a super early morning and it was actually snowing here this morning, so that was not all that much fun. But we got there fine and got checked in and all the paperwork done and got changed into the gown, and they started the IV and the anesthesiologist came over, and so like went over a little bit of stuff, and then the doctor who's going to be performing the egg retrieval, who's not my doctor, came over and met me and asked a few questions. It seemed like everybody asked when I took my last dose of Lovenox, because that was an important question, and then lots of people were asking when I did my trigger shot. So it seemed like I had to answer those two questions a whole bunch of times. And then at just about 8 o'clock, so they had me like go and empty my bladder just before 8. And then right around 8, it was like all running really on time. I was the first one of the day, so that probably helped. So right around 8, I was taken back and put on the bed. Like I walked back and sat down on the bed and got kind of situated and everything. And then it's so funny, like the way that anesthesia works. So I was put out because I was asleep for it. That's just what they do. And so I remember like I was feeling burning. They're like, okay, so you're gonna get sleepy in a minute. And I felt like this intense burning going through my IV. And I was like, oh, my IV like really burns right now. And they're like, oh yeah, that's the medicine, just like relax and it'll be better soon. And they put an oxygen mask on me and like I was out. And then I woke up. I can't actually remember if I woke up before they wheeled me back out or if I woke up out in the recovery area. It was the same area that I had been in before going back. Yeah, I can't remember when I actually woke up, but I was pretty groggy, and then Eric came back and sat with me while I was there in recovery, and so I was out by 8:30. Like I was out of the procedure room, operating room. Not really an operation, out of the procedure room by like 8:30, and then they took some vitals. I had some ginger ale and some crackers, and and then at about 9 o'clock they took another set of vitals and then had me go to the bathroom to make sure that things were okay there and everything was fine. And so they took my IV out and I was able to get dressed and leave. So we were out of there a little after 9, which was earlier than I was expecting. I thought we'd be out of there by like 11, but I didn't know how quickly things would go, so it all went really smoothly. And before we left, we got the report on how many eggs they got. They got 19 eggs, so that's really a good number. Like I'm totally happy with that, and we'll find out tomorrow afternoon how many were mature and how many fertilized and all of that. And then it'll be obviously kind of a process this week of how many are continuing to grow and what day we end up doing the transfer. So the transfer could happen Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday. Hopefully Friday. That's what I'm hoping for, because that means that they're growing really well, and like you really want a 5-day transfer. That seems to be kind of the best chances, but I know that people who have 3-day transfers sometimes like have really good success too. So just gonna wait and see how it goes. I'm hoping, like, I don't actually know what the percentage is that usually actually fertilizes and everything, but I'm hoping that we'll have like 10 or 12. Eric is hoping for 11 because it's prime number. So yeah, so I'm really happy with the way things went. Kind of sore and crampy and tired today. I've been using heating pad, yeah. And I had Tylenol this morning before I left, like before they discharged me or whatever. But I haven't had any more pain medicine since then, and I basically can only take Tylenol, which is fine. But I haven't really felt a need for it, and when I'm lying down, it's really not too bad. It's when I'm up and about that it's a little bit worse. But it's really not bad, and apparently there was minimal bleeding, and so it was all good. So tonight I'm back on the Lovenox, so did my shot tonight, and I'll continue on that for at least the next 2 weeks. And we'll see how it goes. So I will do another quick update tomorrow when I have the report on the how many eggs were mature and how many fertilized and all that kind of stuff. But for now, I'm just really pleased with the way that things went today. And yeah, thanks for everyone who sent good wishes and has been commenting on my videos and everything. It's been really nice kind of connecting with some new people. So, so that's really cool. So I'm gonna get ready for bed and go get some sleep because I'm exhausted. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.